the IPOB man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and building lasting peace in Igbo land. I want to draw our attention to what insecurity is all about. Insecurity is just like death. If somebody dies and is not related to you, you may not feel it much. Same with insecurity. If your wife has been kidnapped, you will understand what it is to be kidnapped. If you are in a kidnap den with the kidnappers, you understand it. But when we are not there, we take it the way we are taking it maybe right now. I think if we have been doing this all this while, we won't be in the shit that we are today. Our problem started since 1970, when we fought a war that we didn't need to fight that war. I remember my father told me when he went to collect his money, he had about 10,000 pounds in the bank, and they gave him 20 naira. He came home and he couldn't talk again. The following day he died. Until today, nobody has told me or said, oh boy, sorry, we have been following it, and perhaps if I didn't have a better living, maybe I would have joined the bad boys. But God forbid. So what we are trying to say now is that we need to address some of these unhealed wounds from the Civil War until what we are having today. Like the issue of these boys. I know that over 5,000 youths, small young boys, have been killed within Igbo land in the last, from about 2015 till date. There are several of them in prison yards, like the Wawa prison in Niger State. So many of them who are held, nobody has even the confidence to go near. And so I want to plead to the governors of Southeast that we are talking of lasting peace. There's need for us to come together, the governors, to come together and see how we can get those ones out. The boys who were just arrested for one thing or the other, they really need to investigate some of them, and those who are not guilty should be freed, because these are some of the problems we are having. And the issue of the IPOB man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want to also plead with the governors. If Mr. President, I know he can listen to them, to grant him presidential pardon. These are some of the things that are building. People will not talk about it. It takes somebody who has the guts to say it out. Though people don't want to talk about these things, but we need to talk about it, because that is where our problem started. And I want to say again that this issue of federal character, so to say, if you are three in a class from 3 different tribes, and you score 300 marks and you are denied admission into federal university, somebody else scores 200, he's given admission because he's from a different tribe from you. Some other person scores 50, is given admission in the same federal university. In a country where there are so many state universities, there are so many private universities. I think when we started that program after the Civil War, we were supposed to give ourselves a timeline that after about 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, we should have balanced up, and then we begin to give people equal opportunities. So when you find somebody who has been refused admission, 300 marks, and he sees somebody he was better than in going to university, what does he do after that? Some of them take to crime. Some of them go into cultism. Some of them go into drug, and so on and so forth, prostitution and whatever. And so these are some of the problems we really need to address. And if we do not want to address the issue of mediocrity, because that's how we find it, if you can take somebody who is not qualified to give you the job because you are trying to balance up, then it's not going to work very well for the country. So I'm just calling on the governors to please see how they can convince the National Assembly and Mr. President so that there may be a review of this issue of federal character. We have done it for almost 60 years. So we need to review it so that we can correct some of these issues. The issue of migration. Many of our children are outside this land. We don't ask questions. Why are they running away? Insecurity is one of the problems. Job opportunities is another one. They are everywhere. There are people today who are in IDP camps, not only in the southeast, the whole Nigeria. People have stayed 15 years in IDP camps. And we are launching roads, we are launching projects, and we are not caring about those people in IDP camps. The children that you bear in IDP camps may not be the best of children for our society. We need to look at what we are going to do with all those people who have been displaced. Is it either by erosion, or by herders-farmers clashes, or by communal clashes? The state governors, the local government chairmen should see to it that there are people who are displaced to come back to their communities. Those who are driven away by erosion should be given alternative land where they resettle. These are some of the problems that are creating the problems we are finding. If you go to Abuja, go to Nyanya, and see the number of people there. They are all left the villages, and if our villages were to be safe for us, I think more than 90% of people idling away in Abuja wouldn't be there. They will be home. Even the traditional rulers who are supposed to be part of the people to give confidence in our communities, they are all eloped. So we need to address these issues. I was thinking that we should have traditional rulers here when we are talking about issue of addressing insecurity in our land. They are supposed to be here because these are people who are supposed to be very close to the people. These are people who are supposed to pass information and intelligence to our security agencies, such that those very few criminals in our communities, the people killing people, people making sit at home, what we call sit at home, enforcing sit at home, and disturbing the life of people and the economy of the people. Very few boys in the town, you may have less than 50 of them causing problems. The traditional rulers will run away and all the allies will leave, including most of us who are living in Abuja, in Lagos. We have run away from our villages. So what do we expect? If not that these criminals will continue to harass our people. There is need for us to reconsider our stand. We need to encourage those of us who are living out to start coming home too, to mix with our people so that we can be able to correct some of them. These young people need mentorship. We need to give it to them. They need training. A lot of them are frustrated. And so if we come close to them, if we are encouraged to come close, I think the situation will be better. Then the issue of now there is something happening. The 19 northern state governors just recently agreed that they are going to be contributing 1 billion naira each every month to address insecurity. They are going to use the retired military personnel and police personnel to work with them to make sure that they address the issue of insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. I know that in the west, Amotekun is doing very well. Now, if we in the southeast feel that we cannot do anything, we were happy the way we are, I bet you the criminals that will be driven away from the north, when they start clamping down on them in the next 6 months to 1 year, most of them will run down to the southeast, and they are going to be another problem to us. So I'm pleading with the governors that there's need for them to come together and have a fund and bring us the veterans who are retired. We have experience. You can use us so that we can work with our traditional rulers and our community policing. We can be the ones who train the people in community policing, and we'll be able to secure our environment better than we have it today. Now, let me just talk a little bit about...
Sir, you have tried for what you have said, but now I want to ask you a question. Where were you when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was crying about the insecurity? Where were you when he was crying about this insecurity? Now, I want to ask you another question, sir. What did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do that will warrant presidential pardon? I want to know. Can he Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere presidential pardon? Or did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell you people that he needs presidential pardon? Or not like that not need the presidential pardon? So in case you don't know, sir, that insecurity you are calling all the whole governors. You are calling all the whole governors that they should come together to create their own insecurity in order to avoid the criminals from the north and west to enter our land. That thing you are talking about, is it not the same governor? Those governors you are calling, are they not the one that hijacked ESN that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created? The same security the same security in the Ugu created. That is the same security Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created earlier. He was the one that created that security. Now, those same governments you are calling, those same governors you are calling to come together to create their security, hijacked it. They hijacked it and start using it to unalive our people. Or don't you know what is happening? Are you not in that country? Don't you know that same security you are talking about, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even created it before this thing start happening, because he is our prophet. He saw it, he saw what is coming, and he created that security. Now that same governors you are calling hijack that security. Now you are still calling those people to come together to create another security, and you think that they will not hijack it? These people these people wouldn't have hijacked the same security Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created. They hijacked it. Now you are still calling the same people to come and create another security. Another point again, this man said that the sit at home is caused by the criminals. Which criminals are you talking about? Who are the criminals? Who are the... So you want to tell you are standing in front of these people to tell these people that all the whole Igbos sitting at home are criminals. Is that what this man is trying to say? Now you are saying that the people sitting at home is caused by criminals. Now you know the reason. This man knew very well. He knows very well that the sit at home was for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So it means that everybody, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are still calling for his pardon, is also a criminal. That's what this man is trying to say. That's what he's trying to say. Which criminals? So everybody are criminals. Including you, sir. If you say that the sit at home is caused by criminals, including you are also a criminal. That's what you are trying to tell us, sir. Oga, in conclusion, you are just beating around the bush. That is it. You are just beating around the bush. Now, let me inform you. All those things you are talking, insecurity, not this. When somebody gets admitted another place with the same score because of tribe, this, that, all those things you are talking, is why we, the Biafrans, we want to live. Because Igbos are treated in a different way. So for your information, sir, let me inform you that now we are Biafrans. Biafra is now a nation, in case you don't know. In case you don't know, sir, Biafra is now a nation, and the United States of Biafra, they have their own securities. Go and ask questions. Those governors you are calling for insecurity, they will for security, they will not do anything. So if you want to get the right source, you have to ask questions. The United States of Biafra has their own security now. They have their own security guiding our land. Yes, in case you don't know. And the United States of Biafra is a nation now. Is a nation. So those governors you are calling are past governors. We have our 40 states in Biafra land, and we have all of them, we have governors. So those people you are calling are past governors, and they will not do anything because they know that we are already, that the United States of Biafra already have their own securities under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, our Deputy Prime Minister, in case you don't know, sir. And let me also use this opportunity to inform you that every Biafrans are required to get their citizenship certificate from now to 24 months. Otherwise, you will be considered as a Fulani. So go and apply, sir. I'm telling you, go and apply. So stop wasting your time to fix that country, because it's a past, it's our former country. Stop wasting your time to fix it. Go and look for a way to connect with the United States of Biafra's government. If you don't know, you can come to me. I will direct you where you will go. Go and look for a way to connect to the United States of Biafran citizens. If you think that you care about the Igbos, you care about the conditions, you care about insecurities, you care about the Igbos, if you think that you care about them, go and look for the United States of Biafra's government under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So, this is what I have to say. I remain your sister, Amike. God bless you.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is really passing through a lot because of this whole freedom of a thing, because of this whole Biafra. The man is really passing through a lot. If you are from Igbo land, kindly continue praying, continue asking our ancestors to give the man strength to overcome all these things. The man is really passing through a lot, from one problem to another. The man is super not listening just because he's making one request. Give me Biafra. Let my people go. You people are not treating Igbo people right in Nigeria. Now let us go and be on our own. You people said no. People said no. From one problem to another, from one problem to another, from one case to another. All I'm saying is that this Biafra, it will come, but nobody knows when. This Biafra of a thing, it will come, but nobody knows when it will happen. If you're a Biafran, if you're from Igbo state, continue asking our ancestors to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the strength, the power to overcome all these things. This is just a similar case like Nelson Mandela, the one of South Africa. The man spent about 20-something years in prison. At last, the man got his victory. Understand? Man got, I believe one day, it will be our turn. But nobody knows when it will happen. Nobody knows when it will happen. God will bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the only man that bring himself out for millions of people, for over let's say I think 50 million Igbo people. That's one man that sacrificed himself to stand. Because what we Igbos are seeing in Nigeria is not good at all. They keep marginalizing us. They don't give us our rights. Nothing. God will bless all Biafra land. God will bless also supporting Biafra. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, if you are coming across this video, don't forget to share, like, comment, drop your opinion in the comment section, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.